Hi everyone, welcome back to the Nails channel. I am Steffi Fernandez, and in today's video we'll be doing a gorgeous design inspired by a new dress that I ordered. It's not arrived yet, but it gave me a cute idea for nail design. So yes, let's get cracking. Right, so I'm going to start off by applying 2 layers of Nobody Will Know. This reminds me, you know of that TikTok, no one will know. Nobody will know. Dun, 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 dun. That song is playing in my head right now. But yeah, this is what this name does to me every time I read it out. While this is curing, I'm just prepping on my palette a little bit of chocolate shake, just a little blob on here, and then I'm gonna add Serious Black for the outline. So again, just another little blob over here. And now I'll remove my nail, which is probably already kind of cured. It is. So I'm going to pick up chocolate shake with my 002 brush, and I'm just going to start painting a number of blobs on the nail. Again, don't think about it too much. Shapes don't have to be super round. Just a few blobs on the nail. That's all. That's the first stage. The less you think about it, the more natural it will look, or the prettier it will turn out. Sometimes when you try to perfect a shape or a print, it just looks worse, if it makes sense. Okie dokie. So we've got the, I don't know what that was. But let's carry on. We've got the blobs here cured. I'm going to pick up some of the black, and all we have to do is basically outline those blobs, but it's like outlining it with breaks in between the lines. So it's like a broken circle in a way. And again, it needs to be varied in thickness. Okay, so again, look, I'm just outlining the blob. Don't think about it too much, and I'm going to break it up a little bit. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going to do it with every blob that is on this nail. Again, the lines are not perfect. The thickness varies on each kind of blob. I mean, some of the outlines can even be slightly thicker than the blob itself. It looks a lot nicer. Right, so we've outlined those blobs again, and all I'm going to do, just to make it a bit more leopardy, printy kind of thing, I'm just going to take my detailing brush and flick out some lines to make it slightly kind of hairy. Do you know what I mean? Like get that fur texture. So I'm just going to do this. And I'll try to get them all to kind of the lines face the same direction. I think it looks nicer when it faces the same direction. So I'm going to flick the hair up. But I'm just going to prep my palette for the next stage, because your girl's got some colors to use. Anyway, I'm going to use Aubergine Dream. Who named that?
Who did that?
Aubergine Dream.
Aubergine.
Yeah. Aubergine. Aubergine. Yeah, that's what I said. Didn't I say that? Aubergine.
I think you did.
Okay, fine. And I'm going to be using this color. I love this name, okay? So I'm not going to moan about this. But Venom.
Venom.
That's a brilliant. And it kind of gives me Venom vibes, you know? I don't know why, but it does.
It's because it's such like a really unique colour.
I'm going to be using a little bit of papaya as well, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous orange, which is lovely and contrasting to what we are going to that purple basically. And then a little bit of glitter, which is called Lumos. Is that the Harry Potter spell?
Yes, I think, yeah, you're right.
For the lights, right?
Yes.
Lumos. Oh, sorry, I'm such a geek. I love Harry Potter.
Yeah, who doesn't love Harry Potter?
Whoever doesn't needs to unsubscribe right now. Right now. I'm not having that. I've got my nail over here ready. I'm going to pick up my detailing brush, which I've left on the other side for some reason. And I'm going to use Aubergine Dream. And I'm going to map out a few petals to paint a flower on top of this background. So I'm going to paint a gorgeous petal. It's an easy petal, just like that. I'm going to do a petal here, and I'm going to do a few of them. Aubergine Dream is a beautiful color. If you can see, it's so opaque, even on top of the black, you know, blobs that we have. It's covering it lovely. And then I'm going to do another little petal probably here, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the whole flower will be on here. Right, so I've got all the petals marked up. While I'm at it, rather than curing it, I'm going to go in with Matcha. I forgot to put a blob of that on the palette. Gonna put Matcha, a little blob on here, and I'm going to just paint a couple of tiny leaves just to kind of add some detail. So again, I'm gonna press it down and then bring a line, and then kind of make it slightly thicker over here, just like that, and then do another kind of leaf over here. Right, so I've taken it off, and I'm gonna go in to Venom and just add a little bit of Venom in the inner section of each petal, just like so. Okay, just like this, literally in the inner bit, just to add a little bit more detail. Who doesn't like a detail? Right, and then I'm going to take the brush, remove the excess of it, and then just basically pull it down the petal just to add a little bit more kind of a color. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit of shading, but not shading. Just a little bit of detail. What I want to be doing now is just add that orange. I love to use colors that are contrasting and just add a little bit of outline to each petal, okay? So we're going to just paint a nice outline for each petal to really make it stand out. So I've got the petals here ready, and then I'm going to be doing the same on the bottom ones. And now I'm just gonna do the same as we did with Venom, but I'm just gonna add a drop of orange on here, okay, just in the center of the flower. Remove the excess and just pull just a little bit of orange through, not too much, guys. And before we cure it, I'm just gonna add a blob of glitter in the center of the nail. Yes, we're gonna do it while it's wet. It does not matter. So this is Envy, I believe. So I'm just adding a little bit so it stands out slightly more, you know. Lovely. So I'm going to pop this into the lamp and then we'll cure it for the full length of time. And this is our gorgeous nail ready. I love it. I mean, there's nothing that can go wrong with having leopard print and some flowers on your nails, right?
I know. Oh, it looks so nice.
Super easy, super fun as well. And you can do so many different combinations with it. Have some nails with the flowers only, or just leopard print, or you can have some French leopard print and some glitter as well that's added in the center of the flower. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Thank you for watching, and as usual, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to see more designs like this. So do it, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care. And we'll carry on. Hello? No! There we go.
Pinky the lab. I don't know.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
That was terrible.
That was...
I was just thinking,
It's not your
everything's
fault.
pink in
It's
here.
okay.
Everything's
I
pink.
know. I love pink. Don't get me wrong. We've had this discussion with Sarah as well. I love pink to an extent. And that's about it.
That's it.
You know, pink is nice, but I think people associate it with girls way too much.
Yes, yeah.
Like, even when you go to, like, you know, sports clothes stores and stuff like that, all the trainers are pink and everything is pink. And I'm like, why? I just go to the men's section and I get orange trainers, blue trainers. Give me a bit more color. Not
Yeah, preach
everything
it.
that is made for women should be pink. That's it.